A few years ago, we invested everything in a non-profit that we called Operation Sealife. Due to a few medical issues, we had to take a step back. But we are back again with a vengeance and doing it all again from scratch. So we've sold everything, we bought a retired Coast Guard vessel, we got our original seaplane back, and we are dedicated to making this a success. Come along on our journey as we achieve all of our goals of making Operation Sealife known around the world to protector of our oceans and the sea life therein. I know that together we can make a difference.
And cut, take two. We actually did this whole thing earlier and then realized we had no sound on it. So I just made sure sound is working, everything is perfect. It's wonderful.
Alright, after the dogs get done with their cleaning bath here, we'll put the inside of it in front of it. Put the inside of his mouth, and right in his eyes.
Yeah, she's quite the little mama to him. She's a big sister and not really sister, adopted. But
Mama, sister, girlfriend.
Sister, girlfriend, whatever she needs at that moment, I guess. In any case, as you can see, we have a pretty rainy day out, so our day's been a little slower than we wanted.
Yep.
So,
Sleepy day.
we'll go with Welcome to Operation Sealife. It's light outside, kind of other than the rain. And it's neat.
So anyway, guys, we want to tell you guys about what we got planned.
Yeah, what we have going on.
Yeah. So we bought a $250 cargo van.
Yep.
And we are now converting it into a cross-country cargo van.
Well, this is in a very, very short time frame. So let's back up a few minutes and let you know that we had the ability to actually buy back our original Operation Sealife airplane.
That's correct. Yeah, we did.
So we're really excited about that. We have the original float plane coming back into the fold. It was an important part of our Operation Sealife the first time. It helped us do a lot of really great things, and we're able to get it back. So,
That's right.
but it has some tail damage. It had a little bit of rot in it.
Well, not exactly aircraft damage like you think, oh, ground looping or anything like that. It actually has a wooden hull. So the very back of that hull is got some rot in it, and it had been taken out, but it had not been finished put back together, which presented a problem for us because we could splice it, put back new wood in where the rot was, and it would probably be all right. I know it would definitely fit the regulations for FAA, but we decided that it was going to be too unsafe. The fact that we're going to use this plane literally like you would use a tool in your shop. It's going to be used every day. It's going to, in the rugged terrain, so on and so forth.
On the ocean, not just regular river or water landings.
And used a lot, not just, put in the hangar and flown every couple of weeks.
And we got an amazing opportunity, which probably helped make our decision for us quite a bit too.
Yeah, so I found a project that a guy had started building. It's a very nice project. I mean, this guy spared no expense on it. He got to building it and decided that he wasn't sure if it was going to fall under the light sport class category, with the weight-wise, or if it was going to end up in the private pilot. I believe he's an older gentleman, and he wants to fly as a light sport class pilot.
Right.
Using just your license as your medical. So he didn't want to get through with the build and find out, well, he couldn't fly it like that. So I contacted this guy. I found him on
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
He started researching every bomber he could find on the internet through Google, literally.
Because what I wanted to do was find a fuselage that was already assembled or close to it, that we could pull our wings off, our engines, and all the gear, and put it over onto, that said fuselage. Well, just out of luck, I found this thing. It looked like it had been on there a while. The price was so reasonable, it was unreal. You couldn't even buy the water rudder for that.
And which is very hard to find.
Very, very hard.
And we did not have one on our original plane. And trust me, it made things a little more challenging.
Shocking. docking for fuel, things like that. In close quarters, it did not want to turn around. Long story short, I found it. I woke my wife up about 1 o'clock in the morning and said, hey, I don't know how to email this guy and see if this is true, if this is real, and if it's even still available. So she did, and lo and behold, the very next day, the guy got back in contact with me.
Yeah, literally the next day.
His number, boy, I was on that like white on rice. I got a hold of that guy and said, listen, we do not, I don't know exactly how we're going to get to you, but I'm ready to send you a $500 deposit. Please hold the plane for us. We could be there within 2 weeks. I know you need it out of your garage ASAP, but we can make this happen. So the guy said, well, if you can make it happen and you can make it happen fast, I'll take a deposit on it and we'll do that.
So here's the 2 week thing though, because it's, where at? Where's it at?
So here's the 2 week thing and how bad the situation is. So the guy wants it out of his hangar ASAP or garage.
Yesterday.
And yesterday. He lives in Oregon. So it's a long ride. It's like, I think 39 hours if you drove straight through, 3,000 miles away. It is a long ride. So I told her, I said, we don't have a vehicle at this point that we think could make it, that could haul the plane back. So I remember the guy had a van down the way here.
Right.
It was just an old box van used to haul paint, tools, so on and so forth. And I bought this van from this guy for $250. It's got a little V6 in it. It's supposed to be like a 3/4 ton van. I don't think it is, more like a half ton. So we devised a plan, my wife and I. I went and got the van, put a fuel pump in it, got it running. We got it drugged back over to the hangar. It's outside in the rain, which you guys will get to see real soon.
Yeah.
And now we're going to attempt to get it in here super fast, next few days. Get this thing painted up to where it's roadworthy. We have to have it inspected.
We got a couple parts coming in. It needs a alternator, starter. Just because it's been sitting for a long time.
That is correct. So we are going to knock this thing out. We want you guys to come along with us and see what we're about to do. This is going to be crazy, guys. You guys don't think we're going to make it. Most likely we're going to have a few breakdowns.
Yeah, and we want people to really get involved. So leave a comment down below. Check out that Patreon page. And just do anything you possibly can. Let's get together and make all this happen. So stay tuned, keep watching, and we are going to be working on the van here really, really shortly, like in the next probably hour or so.
That's it. That's a wrap!